I see a bright future on Odia cinemas. We can say it was a fresh lease of life for Odia cinema. Audience returns in a big way. People returned in a vast way and made the films successful.
Odia cinema has seen lots of ups and downs. Right now is going through a very crucial phase. We have with us eminent movie director, a veteran of the industry who has worked in the industry for more than 50 years, Mr. Sabyasachi Mohapatra, eminent director with us. Mr. Mohapatra, after Ananta, Bohu Buttu Bhuta and Nabagalavara, there was a fresh lease of life that the audience is again back to the hall to watch Odia cinema. But the trend seems to have stopped right now after those three movies. Why it happened?
It was a very beautiful phase which we all were waiting for. All the three films ran very well. It was super hit, Bohu Buttu Bhuta, a new genre film. Ananta is a different genre film. People accepted both the films and both the films were super hit. Then came Nabakalavara. People also accepted Nabakalavara because that was a different genre film. People had sentiment for our Lord Jagannath, and it was a different story, well treated. It went very well. So we can say it was a fresh lease of life for Odia cinema. Audience returns in a big way. People returned in a vast way and made the films successful. And now I came to know, it is a very good news for Odia cinema, that Bohu Buttu Bhuta is going to remake in Hindi. Another good news for Odia cinema. Because so far we are remaking Hindi cinema into Odia cinema, Telugu cinema into Odia cinema, but no film has been made in Hindi cinema. But long back I came to know that Daman was going to release in Hindi in a dubbed version. What happened to those film I don't know. But this is a good news that they are going to remake it, Bohu Buttu Bhuta. I wish them all the best, because whenever you experiment with new subject, good subject, and subject which people like, nationally it will be recognized. I wish them again all the best, and I personally wait to see how the Hindi film is being made out of that story.
Sir, you have been in the filmmaking for the last 50 years. So what is actually ailing Odia cinema? Why people are not interested to see Odia cinema in the hall and it's not making good business?
It is a phase. What you were telling sometimes back, that in life ups and downs always going on. This is the way of life. After those three films, we were expecting that all films will run very nice in the box office. Everybody was hopeful. We are especially hopeful because anything good happening to Odia cinema, we are the first person to be happy because from last 5 decades we are in the line. I don't have personally anything more to get than to see Odia films run in the theatre. In Puja, Charidhama and Challenge released. Charidhama I have seen, it's a good film. It should run. But what I came to know that after the release of Kantara, things took a different turn and the expected business was not met. They couldn't get the proper theatre to release. I was just talking with the director today morning itself, Tapas Sargareya. He says that now also in 30 theatres it is running and it is running good. That's a good news. I have not seen Challenge, but I have heard it is a good cinema, commercial cinema. It should have run, but it didn't run expectedly, what I have heard. But my personal opinion is, now whether the film is very good or little good, we should promote. Odia audience should promote those films. Whenever films has come out state-wise, people are the real person to promote the film. So I request all Odia audience to promote Odia cinema. Whenever a film is made, they make it in full sincerity, with all devotions, but sometimes a film works, sometimes it doesn't work. But our duty is to promote the cinema for the benefit of the industry, for the benefit of our total industry, because many people are dependent upon film, technicians, artists, spot boys, light boys, whole set of technicians. So we should be a little broader minded and promote the films.
Mr. Mohapatra, according to experts, there are not many cinema halls in Odisha to cater to the need of the cine lovers. Apart from that, there is also faulty distribution system, and OFDC had rounds of discussions with the government regarding that. How far that proceeded, and what is the latest development?
This problem remains. We don't have many theatres to release. We have also in past discussed with many industry persons, many officials, ministers, even with the chief ministers. Even the ministry came with a plan to construct cinema halls in block levels, but it has not yet materialized. People want to see cinemas in small urban cities. Even Puri doesn't have a cinema house. It's a big district. And Odia film was dependent upon the theatres of Salipur, Mahanga, Kendrapada. But nowadays there is no proper theatre to release it. So we should give a serious thought to make cinema houses. Government can't make cinema houses because they can't run it. But with private partnership, theatres can be made if government will promote that scheme. It was pending since long, and the faulty distribution system, it is there. If theatres will come out, then automatically it will be solved, it will be sorted out. So our first priority now is government should come out with a solid film policy. If the policy will come out, then it has got provision for theatres in block level. It has provisions for subsidy, sub-loan, which were given previously to producers, and many other schemes. So my earnest request through you to the government, it is in the pipeline, it is in the table. So please come out with the film policy as early as possible so that many problems will be solved of the film industry.
Mr. Mohapatra, one last thing. There was a proposal that in every rural village there are community centers, there are Kalyan Mandaps, and there was a proposal that it should be converted to 15 seaters or 100 seaters like that, and tickets amount will be 100 rupees or 50 rupees like that. How viable it is? Could it be converted into cinema halls, and will people come to watch it?
It is viable with a proper scheme. With a solid, proper scheme, it is viable. But it is not the duty of the government to run the cinema houses, because you have to procure cinemas, you have to procure films from the distributor. There are many things. Then you have to take care of the UFO and other things. So it is always better that it should run with government-private partnership. Otherwise, it is not feasible. So that is always a feasible scheme, but will is needed, a strong will is needed for that.
Mr. Mohapatra, what is your message to the upcoming filmmakers, and how far you would see Odia industry flourishing in coming days?
I am a very positive person, hopeful person. So I see a bright future on Odia cinemas. In coming days, we are going to see a bright future of Odia cinemas. There will always be ups and downs, because this is life. But finally, the future is bright. I am confident, I am hopeful, and for the first time I am not telling this. I am telling this always. And now young filmmakers are coming. They are doing very good job. Young artists are coming. Very confident artists are coming out. So it is a good time for Odia cinema. The thing is, we have to make good cinemas.
So, backed by his huge experience of more than 5 decades, Mr. Sabyasachi Mohapatra, eminent movie director, veteran in the industry, has shared his wisdom. I think it really helps for the upcoming movie makers, and it really syncs well with the movie lovers of Odisha. Thank you so much, Mr. Mohapatra, for sharing your valuable time with us. Thank you so much.